Hey guys, Brisen here, me profiling my Burning Abyss, or Chaos Burning Abyss deck for you guys for the month of February 2019. Hope you guys enjoyed this deck. I played this deck for a long time. It's one of the first decks I profiled on my channel, and I really like the way the deck's evolved with Sekka's Light. So I hope you guys enjoy this deck. I do play differently from a lot of the people. And this is the version I came up with after Snow got hit, because now since she's hit, you can't really play Hydrolander as well. I saw the Block Dragon variants, and that was actually something that I was thinking of as a way to play it, and then I saw that other people have been using it as well, and it turned out pretty well for them. So I thought about playing that kind of build, but instead I went with a more Chaos version. I did do like a Chaos Dragon deck profile at some point that played a lot of Burning Abyss, so I feel like this version's still pretty consistent, and I'm not restricted on running multiple names of certain cards, which is kind of cool. But anyways, I'll get into the deck profile for you guys. To start off, I play 3 Farfa, because I'm not playing Hydrolander. I can play 3 of him. I think he's the best just for, he has spot removal, which is pretty sweet, and a pretty good defense. So I play 3 of him. 1 Graph is Special Summons from decks, probably the best one. Second is Seer, just your Reborn to help cycle Dante, keep your plays going. 1 Skarn for the Search, because you're really only going to want the Search Tour Guide. It's good if you can get it off going first, but other than that, it's kind of slow because you search it in the end phase, so I just think the 1's pretty good. 1 a leak for an effect negation. 1 Libic Special Summon from hand, and it helps you some link plays because it makes so they don't get blown up by having non-Burning Abyss, because it negates their effects. 1 Calcab to bounce Floodgates. 1 Spell Trap, just they got like any floodgate, honestly, like there can only be 1, stuff like that, bounce it. And then 1 Barbar, like Cowboy, if you need to go for a little extra damage, he can banish up to 3 Burning Abyss Engrave, and he does 300 for each, so kind of helps you. And it can set up for a boss monster I play, but that's all the Burning Abyss I got. Next I play 3 Fiendish Rando Warrior. Really good. It makes the Fiends can't be destroyed by battle card effects, so when you summon him, if you special Burning Abyss afterwards, they won't blow themselves up. When he gets sent to grave, he's a 4th burial for all Fiends, so you can just send literally any Burning Abyss you need, or any other Fiends you play. So he's like a great starter, great to mill off of Dante, so you can always send what you need. And then 1 Tour Guide, because it's Burning Abyss. Special summon a Fiend from your deck, negate its effects. Just 1 card Dante. Next, I do play the 2 Mathematician and 1 Edgem Sabers. Just basically, he's a 1 card Dante as well, just a little engine. He can send the Edgem to grave, and then you can place something back on top of your deck, so it can kind of help you fix clogged hands, and then special summon him and go into Dante. That's super cool. Then I play the Speedrun Engine, 1 Terratop and 1 Takatomborg. You can draw into him, but I think the advantage you get off of drawing Terratop is a lot more than the disadvantage of breaking with Takatomborg, because like Edgem Sabers can put him back into your deck. So, you know, if you draw him, it's not too bad, and your second effect of Sekka's Light can shuffle him back in, so it makes it not as bad. But and then I do onto the Chaos engine of the deck. I play 1 Eclipse Wyvern, because I do run 2 Chaos Dragon Livineers and 1 Dark Arm. It's really cool because if you mill this with Dante, then you play enough. You play a lot of Chaos in this deck where you can banish him and then add these to hand, so you have a boss monster. The Burning Abyss provide all the darks. Just super cool, and Barbar kind of helps you manipulate your grave, so you can't have 3, you can drop him, which is super cool, and he's basically just there to pop 2 cards. If you banish up to 3 monsters that are light or dark. If you do all dark, you shuffle opponent's card from the hand of the deck. All light, you reborn something in defense from your grave, and then if you do both, you pop 2 cards, which is usually what you use. So that's the targets for Eclipse Wyvern. Another boss monster I run is 2 BLS. I think 3 is too much, but 2 is a pretty good number. You'll see him. He can break boards by attacking over a whole bunch of stuff, do a lot of damage, or just banish a monster. Because if he battles, he can attack twice. If he battles opponent's monster. But pretty good. And I do run the baby Chaos Dragons from a 3 Wyvern Burster and 2 Collapse Serpent. These are other ways you can banish the Eclipse Wyvern. I thought about running a 3rd Collapse Serpent. The only reason why I didn't is because you run way more darks than you do lights in this deck, so you're pretty much always going to be able to summon a Wyvern Burster, but there's times you can't play Collapse Serpent. So I think the 3-2 ratio works really well. And these guys just help you link climb. When you link away one, you can search the other, especially in that, link it away. search that one again for the next turn. The only hand trapper one is 3 Valor, because it is light, so it can work with my Chaos Engine. It's just effect negation, which is super cool. Pretty good in this deck. Last monster run are some Kaijus. I run 1 Humongous because it's 2400, so Dante can swing over it. 1 Radiant because he's dark, and then I run the Thunder King Kaiju and Jizukiru, just because both of them are light. So basically, these just help with the Chaos Engine, and this is the smallest one I have that Dante can just smack over, and you'll usually have Dante on the board, so something you can get rid of if you have to. That's it for the monsters, 37. That's because the only other card I run is 3 Seconds Light. I love how Burning Abyss base become a Monster Mash deck. It's super cool. This is just basically a free Pot of Greed. As long as you can't activate any spells except the Seconds Light after you activate this, and you draw 2 cards, and you can banish this card from the graveyard. If you have a monster hand, shuffle into deck and draw one. So like I say, it can help fix hands, like put your Tackle board back into deck. And it's a free Pot of Greed. No drawbacks. Basically, because your main deck doesn't have any spells or traps. Alright, on to the extra deck. My extra deck is a lot different from other people's with Burning Abyss, and as you can see, I didn't play Destrudo in my build, which can be good. It's a dark, so you could use it in this build, but I don't have a Boral Sword, so that Mare combo won't really work for me as much. But I enjoy how it's playing that. I kind of tried to make up for it with the Levianeers and PLSs and stuff. Anyways, play 2 Dante, because 2 is all you need. You can reborn him with Seer, the 1 Beatrice to go into from your Dante, and then I like playing Pilgrim just so you have one more thing if they get over this, because you don't have as good a first turn boards because Snow is gone, so it's pretty good if she dies that you have something else to protect you. Except for the Burning Abyss extra deck. And I play 1 DDD Stone King Darius just to bash over anything I need to. If it battles something and doesn't get destroyed, you can detach a material and automatically destroy it. 1 Phantom Knight's Breaksword, just to pop a Floodgate. It's like Diamond Direwolf, but it's a rank 3. And then my last one is 1 Zenmaines. If you're trying to stall, this is really good. You could just sit on it. When it would be destroyed, you can detach, and you can pop a card at the end of the turn if you activate that effect. So you can stall on it, you can crash into something to pop something. Really good. To my links, I only play 2 Nightmares, 1 Cerberus, and 1 Phoenix, because they have good protection effects. He pops Special Summon by discarding a card, and this pops Spell or Traps, and get over Floodgates. And if they're co-linked, when you activate that, you draw a card, which is super cool. My link 2s, I play 1 Space Insulator, because I do play some Cyberus links in my extra deck, so when that gets summoned, you can special summon him from the graveyard to a zone they point to, which helps. 1 Binary Sorceress. This one's a new one that I put in. I'm going to make sure I say this right and read the effects for this. When a monster killing battles an opponent's monster, you can gain the life points of the taken damage. And then quick effect, you can target 2 monsters that you control. You have to attack one and give it to the other one. That second effect's really why you use it. Like, the first effect can help in time, but the second effect just be able, since you're going to have a lot of big monsters like Chaos Monsters on board, you can have one to give the other and just bash over something. Most important link too is 1 Underclock. It can target a monster that it points to, and then target another monster my opponent controls, and their monster loses attack equal to the one he points to. There's a good first turn play with him with a Beatrice under him that's pretty good, because he can apply pressure on board. And both of these are darks for your chaos. Next are 1 Decode Talker. Good generic link. He gains 500 for each credit points at. He can tribute a card that he's pointing to negate an effect that targets and destroy it. Just a great card to sit on, and that's kind of like how he helps if I used him earlier, knowing that the next time I can bring him out. Once I bring him out, I automatically special summon him to a zone he points to, and he'll gain 500, which is cool. Play 1 Top Logic Chispana, just because it's easy to special summon Burning Abyss from your hand, so you can special summon to a zone it points to, and just clear out back row. So against like Alter Guy, Sky Striker, if you can't get it off, really good. And then for my boss monster, I just play 1 Borreload. Like I said, I don't have the Boral Sword. If anybody has a Boral Sword, pretty much for any deck, use it. It's really good, but this card's just a free Snatch Stealer battle, something you can take it, battle with it, and it'll die after the end of phase in the next turn. It's pretty good. It's easy to get 4 monsters on board in this deck, too. So, yeah, that is my extra deck, guys. 15 cards. I hope you guys enjoyed my Chaos Burning Abyss deck profile for you. for the February 2019 format. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any suggestions, please tell me. I really love playing this deck. I know a while back some people were telling me to make sure that I get the really good hand traps and that stuff for the deck to play it, which I can understand that. I feel like where the deck is now that I'm playing, it's really good, and I feel like I have a lot of good choices. It's pretty consistent. There's probably a few better extra cards I could put in, but I think it works for what I got. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy. I'll keep trying to bring you profiles. I'll see you later.